Well, hello humanity, it's me Emilio DeJesus. Like I do on my videos, fake world governments, fake world religions, fake education system, all to control the slaves. So the system that we have is all fake, and I just put it this way: our, you know what they call scientists in our world? They're indoctrinated, they brainwash. Our doctors are brainwashed by the fake system. All right, they don't know anything about real healing. All right, they don't know anything how our body adapts to the earth new environment. All right, so everything that we've been taught is a lie. So we have to, you know, educate the older people, because the older people love the old ways. We have to end the old ways, the fake system. All presidents are actors. They keep the slaves stupid. All religious belief is indoctrination, brainwashing people generation after generation and generations. So the parents, you know, the grown-ups, the people who are into whatever religious organization they're following, they're just brainwashing the next generation, the next generation. Yeah. It's just a world, we live in a world of very incredibly stupid people worldwide, okay? And no matter what religion you follow, the Christianity, the Muslims, the Jews, whatever it is, the Buddha, all that stuff, it's all fake. It's to keep you weak. You have to fight for future generations to prepare for the solar cycles. Now, all these books that they gave us, all Bibles, are allegory. They're telling you the truth fictionalized. So our grandparents, our parents are brainwashed with these fictional characters. They think they're real. They're not real people. They're talking about the sun activity in Earth. So let me explain the books that I have prepared for you guys and the new book I just sold. So we're gonna explain in this video. This book is available on eBay. Thank you for you people who already purchased a lot of them. All right, I'm very happy. I can now have issue 2 printed for you guys. So now I'm gonna show you all the books that I already have done. All right. And I'm gonna explain them all for all those people who can't afford it. You know what I mean? It's all free. This video is giving you this book for free if you can't pay for it. But I will explain more of it throughout this video. So let's go with the book covers right here. So we're gonna click on that. Book covers. Alright. So, and then I put it on order like I wanted it. Okay, so issue number 1, yes it is, it's in order. So this is issue number 1 that we have. There's the one that I have on eBay right now, okay? Humanitarian History, issue number 1. Humanitarian History, number 1. Alright? It's talking about the 10,000 years of sunlight and 2,000 years of darkness. Alright? For you people who, it's just to show you how to see through the veil of darkness, okay? You need to know how nature works first before you read any religious books. And all these magazine size books, they're magazine size. It's going to explain to you how to see through the veils, through the, it's the truth. All this stuff, it's not, I didn't invent it. This is what the ancient people are telling you to prepare for, all right? So I just love reading, and I love knowledge. That's what I love. And I love the truth, not no lies, nothing. So all churches around the planet Earth is mind control facilities. They keep the people weak-minded, stupid. They keep people living in fear of the fake system, of the fake world government system. All right. So let's put it this way: all gods are imaginary. The gods that you believe in, Jesus Christ, is a fictional character. God is a fictional character. The Buddha is a fictional character. Muhammad is a fictional character. They're all fictional characters. All right. So the people in power and money, they wanna make with all their money and everything. If you people let them, they might pass laws saying, for example, I just saw one where in Israel, whoever talk bad about Jesus or whatever, that's all bullshit. Don't let them control your mind. All right. So let's get started with Humanitarian History, issue 1. So issue 1 talks about, I will be explaining in this comic book, and I'm going to show you all the images, how each age above works. So that's issue number 1. Let's just put it this way because I'm going to talk about it again. That's issue number 1. Issue number 2 is humanitarian history, the red sun solar system. I'm going to explain what the red sun solar system does when it comes in every millennium. Humanity missed it. It came in 2010. All right? And the next time it comes in will be the year 3010, 4010. So that'll be the next issue that I'll be explaining for you guys. Issue number 3 will be about the Aztec calendar. So it's gonna, when you read the first and second issue, and whenever I present the image, try to figure it out before you read this book. All right, try to use your brain. Just know how nature works, and you're gonna see through the illusions. Try to. It's like a puzzle. You have to put the puzzle together. All right. So try to figure out. So this is issue number 3. All right, that's the back cover. So issue number 4 will be the Aztec, the lid of Pacal's tomb. I'll be explaining that, how you look at it. All right, it's not an alien spacecraft or none of that stuff. No life form can leave home planet. Okay, it's just this is the way the ancient people view the spacecraft. Is the Earth. Okay, and it's moving through the cycles. You got it? So that's what Kim Pacal is a yellow sun moving through the cycles. All right. That's the back cover. Here's issue number 5, the Nebraskaitis. Beautiful. I'll be explaining that. So every time I print that issue, and I sold over, like, right now I sold 36 copies of my book. Once I have enough money to print the next book and I get it on my hand, I will explain it to you guys. All right. So there you go. Here's the back. Here's the front cover, how it looks like, the back cover. So here's issue number 6, the 16th chapel. You see? Beautiful. Explaining it to you guys. Okay, here's the back cover. We remove the veil. All right, the 16th chapel by Michelangelo. Number 7, the Holy Dinner. We'll be explaining that one. It's gonna be sideways. Okay. You see how this book looks like? So it'll be like this. The book, sideways. So you'll be reading it like this. All right. Something different to give you guys. So that's issue number 7. What's my remote? There's the back cover. Then issue number 8, the Great Temple at Ramses. You see? The Great Temple at Ramses is a copycat of the Holy Dinner. It's just, all these stories repeat itself over and over. It's all the same thing, right? Then we have, here you go. Then we're gonna talk, this number, issue number 9. I think, that was issue number 9? Yeah, that's the Plateau's Cave, okay? We live in the cave. The cave is the Milky Way galaxy. You get it? When the Earth views the galaxy, that's the galaxy. Okay, here's the galaxy, the Milky Way galaxy. We live in the cave. The lies, the stories is your fake world government, your fake world religions, your fake education system. It's all fake. It's to control you guys, your mind. The way you break free is by you observing how nature works. You look at the solar system, how it works. You read the story knowing how nature works. Then you're going to see through the truth, and you try to tell those people who are living in the cave, like the religious organizations. I go to the church, I try to explain to them, and they get mad because they don't want the truth. They get offended, all right? They say, oh, what's wrong with you? I'm awake, they're sleeping, they're stupid. And you have to you need to tell them the truth so they can stop brainwashing their children generation after generations, okay? So we live in that cave. The cave is the Milky Way galaxy. There we go. That's the back cover. And that's it. So I have up to probably 13 issues, all right, all together. And by that time, you should know how to see everything. But I'm going to keep going. How long you guys keep buying the books, I'm going to keep going and making more, all right? And it's a good way so you can educate your children to see through the illusions of the fake system. All these stories is simple. You only need issue number 1, and you read those books, you're gonna see the truth. All right. So now let's explain Humanity, Asian History, issue 1. All right. So here it is. Humanity, Asian History, issue number 1. Okay. So let's go front cover. So here we go. Here's the front cover of Humanity, Asian History number 1. Okay, this one is available on eBay, only 100 copies. All right. There will be sign and number. All right. Now the printing company sent me 115 copies. Okay. The extra 15 copies I'm gonna send to CGC. I'm gonna draw the spider, and I'm gonna put the void. Okay, this is the void, the 2,000 years of darkness. 1 of 15, only 15 of them. They were just extra copies. All right. So here we go. So here's the Humanity, Ancient History, the first issue. 10,000 years of sunlight, 2,000 years of darkness. All right. So here's when you open the book. It says publication information, copyright from the universal consciousness. We all should have this knowledge, the truth. Okay. Humanity, Ancient History, publication Humanity, Ancient History, issue number 1, August 13, 2026. I didn't know they were gonna print this book real fast. All right. I was thinking I was gonna get it in August. All right. So Humanity, Ancient History is limited to 100 copies. A lot of people say, "Oh, can you send me a free PDF?" Or I say, "I can't, because this is just special for this. That's it. We only have 115 copies. All right, that's it. But I'm sending 1 through 100. That's it. Then those extra 15 copies is just 15 extra copies. All right. So there we go. So the book of knowledge, the past is the present, the cycles. Okay, 7 generations. The galaxy collisions of ours happens every 84,000 years. We're in the 5th wave. So we got two more cycles around the Milky Way galaxy. Then the galaxy collision is going to happen again, when everything gets rearranged, all the stars, everything. Okay, so the 12 ages above, new children, the 8 suns. All right, all lives adapt to the new earth. We all adapt to the new earth. You know how people get that the cold, and it's just your body adapting to the new environment. The older you get, the harder it is for your body to adapt to the new environment. You get it? So there we go. Yellow sun orbits the Milky Way galaxy in 12,000 years. That's 144,000 months. The stars are the chosen ones. 10,000 years of sunlight, 2,000 years of darkness. The end is on the beginning. The Korean Nebula. The Korean Nebula blocks the yellow sun for 2,217 years. The Ice Age, no sunlight. Each of the four corners of the Milky Way galaxy is of 3,000 years. The Water Age, Hell. The Ice Age. People eat each other until the return of the 8 suns. Earth Age, Paradise. Return of the 8 suns. Fire Age is Heaven. Return of the Giants. Carbon levels makes everything bigger again. Air Age, Purgatory. Cycle repeats. Humanity Origins, rediscovered by Emilio DeJesus. I rediscover everything because I wasn't a puppet of the fake system. I have a strong light. I never live in fear. I'm no one. All right. Never live in fear. Always be strong. Never think somebody is better than you. Always be better. Be stronger, no matter what. All right. Translated by Emilio DeJesus, written by Emilio DeJesus, cover design by Emilio DeJesus, everything I did. So excuse my English language spelling, because I'm not a good speller. Alright? Humanity, Ancient History. For free color PDF videos, go to Humanity, Ancient History Facebook, Humanity, Ancient History YouTube. The aim of public education is not to spread enlightenment at all. Never confuse education system with nature intelligence. All that it is the universe consciousness experiencing itself, the living universe brain. We live in a dream world. All this is a dream. The weird you is light. All right. The only thing you take from this world is all the knowledge you have learned. That's all you take. The only true wisdom is knowing you know nothing. Socrates. You know, it took me a long time to get what he was saying. Now I get it. Once you know all these things, you will know that nobody knows nothing. So, there we go. So that's that with the book. Alright. Then right here is this is the old one that I had. I changed this. So I changed this where I put the drag, I put my signatures and everything. This is different. Alright. But I will put my signatures to 100 copies. So you guys seen that already. So here we go. So here's the Return of the Sunlight, Age of Pisces. So all the eight, and from the ages above, the Milky Way galaxy, that's what was this one over here. You see there's the wheel above. You will see this one when you open the book. Let me show you guys. This book here. You open the book. So here you will have my signature and number and everything. When you buy it on eBay, I go by the order, and let's say you were customer number 36. Right now I think I'm number 32. I will put number 33 out of 100, okay? I'll go by order of people who brought it, alright? What book they brought or whatever. So there you go. So then over here, you open it, you see? You will have Capricorn and Aquarius. So you will look at this. You see how the seasons are going to look all the same. Then you look at this. Okay? It's just giving you an example. So there we go. So this is the age of Pisces. Alright? The age above. Then you move over. It's just telling you for 1,000 years the seasons will be the same. Okay? You will have spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Same, okay? For that. The ice is melting in Earth. The return of the sunlight, okay? Then we move to that. This is the age that we live in right now, okay? Age of Aries. That's my hypothesis, because when you look at the United Nations, no, it's not United Nations, it's the World Economic Forum, they're showing you that we are right here. And number 5. So we're almost into the age of heaven, age of Gemini, where all the creatures will start growing bigger again. Humans will be growing bigger again. Lizards, crocodiles, snakes, return of Jurassic World, alright? So this one, age of Aries, because it moves like a clock. Keep an eye on this moving around, alright? So and the age above Aries will be another 1,000 years. It's like a clock. So I'm showing you that the seasons will be the same. Alright? For another 1,000 years. Then we're going to move to the age of Taurus. Another 1,000 years. Paradise. Alright? The seasons are going to be for another 1,000 years the same. Alright? And here we go. For another 1,000 years, the Earth orbits around the yellow sun in 365 days. We follow the 12-month calendar, alright? And because we follow the sun for 10,000 years. There we go. And read the information I gave you guys, okay? Keep in mind, this is all, we all like robots. 99% of the population have all been brainwashed, programmed like robots to worship fictional gods, okay? This is a programming trying to break you from that bad habit. Study nature. Program yourself with the truth, not with the lies, okay? So, okay. Then we're going to the Fire Age. 6.5 million miles from Earth. This is what they call like the Earth when you watch the movies. 20,000 miles from Earth. So we are right here. That's where we came from. From the dust we shall return. Okay, from the dust, the mist, the Carina Nebula. You get it? So Fire Age, okay, you read down here, Gemini, new Earth species, high carbon emission makes everything bigger again. Giants, Nephilims, Jurassic World, okay? So it's not what the fake system, how they're brainwashing their soldiers with Nephilims and giants or aliens that are coming underneath the oceans and not coming from space. I watched a almost 3 hour video of these people in the Supreme Court, ancient aliens or people from the military, saying that the aliens don't come from outer space, that they come from underneath the ocean. You see how they brainwashing those people are brainwashing you. They brainwashing you guys with the ancient aliens, Anunnakis. That's all BS. Those are all allegory stories. They're all the same thing. All right, you have to use the star map. You can't fall under the magic of writing. The magic of writing is how people, for example, the Bible. If you don't know how nature works, you're gonna fall under those spells. All right, and you're gonna be worshiping fictional characters. You need to know how nature works so you don't fall under those spells. All right. All right. So that's age heaven. Another 1,000 years are the seasons, but keep in mind that the ice in Earth is gonna be all melted. That's the fire age. You will find no more ice in Earth. Okay. And that's when things starts getting really interesting. The carbon emission in the atmosphere will work for Earth's filtration. High carbon activity. We, the people, those generations of people will start eating from nature. More carbon activity in everything you're eating, and everything starts getting bigger again. More carbon. The carbon comes from the red sun solar system. She brings that dust, the mineral from life to Earth. All right. And it works through the Earth filtration, through all the volcanic activity, and we eat from it. The women do. Those children born under those conditions will have a oxygenated body. There will be bigger trees, more oxygen because of the carbon. Your wounds will heal overnight, but the only thing is that those people will be born with an oxygenated brain, an elongated brain, 15 to 20 feet tall. All right. Those people born under those conditions. There we go. Then we move to heaven again. All right. So it'll be another 1,000 years. All right. Again, the seasons will be the same. There will be shorter winter seasons, okay? Not like we do, because the earth will be hotter, all right? Then we're going to age of Leo, heaven still, you see? It's moving like a clock. Another 1,000 years, the seasons will remain the same. And here we go, age of Purgatory, all right? The air age, the 4 elements, all right? That will be a whole new world. Giant creatures everywhere. We all live in harmony, but the only thing is hunger, all right? We're gonna hunger. Those giant creatures are gonna hunger unless they have a system where we all can live in harmony and do things the right way, all right? Without eating each other, okay? And another 1,000 years, okay? The seasons will remain. Then here we go. The age of Scorpio. The age above. Another 1,000 years. Seasons will remain the same. Then we go to the age of Sagittarius. The last supper. The last 1,000 years of sunlight. So somewhere around here in the year 10,500, our yellow sun will enter the Carina Nebula. It will block the sun for 2,000 something years. Those future people will live underground. Everything will be frozen in Earth. Lesser carbon emissions, lesser oxygen. Everybody living under those conditions will have blue skins. Hopefully, we will have a great technology where we have underground cities, beautiful, where we don't have to eat each other like past cycles have where people ate each other. All right. Hopefully, we become smarter when all that happen. All right. And that's what we have to prepare for and educate people on. To be strong-minded, to do things the best thing, to prepare for these things, okay? So there we go. And then, okay, so this is the age of Bob, another 1,000 years, but actually it's like 10,500 years. When you look at these old movies that tell you around the year 10,000 something is when we enter the Carina Nebula, okay? So then, the seasons will remain the same until the year 10,000 something. Right now, when you go to your phone and you ask Carina Nebula, it tells you we have 8,500 years left. So we already used 2,000 years of sunlight, something like that, until we reach the Carina Nebula again. So there we go. So now we're going to enter the age of what? This is the age of, okay, Capricorn, age of Capricorn, alright? 5 million miles away, Carina Nebula, Carine Nebula. Space dust covers the 7, the black sun, no sunlight for 2,000 something years. Okay? So again, let me repeat myself. For 10,000 years, right here in the age 3, we have a calendar reset. Alright? So it will start again to number 1. We're in the year 2000 right here. Okay? For 10,000 years, we followed the sun. Alright? For 10,000 years, we followed the sun. 12-month calendar. Alright? When we enter the 2,000 years of darkness, alright? What am I at? Age of oh, this is still the age of Sagittarius. We explained that one. So right here, the Carina Nebula, okay? That's the one I was talking about. So here we go. You see the seasons all frozen, okay? So we have another calendar reset when we enter the age of Capricorn, okay? Another calendar reset, we follow the moon. The moon orbits the earth in 28 days. So we will add another month. Okay, we're at the 13th month. Each one at 28 days because we follow the moon. Alright? So the earth will be frozen. People will live underground. Okay? So then we go to the age of Aquarius. Another 1,000 years frozen. Alright? And the seasons will remain all frozen. People will live underground. We need to create technologies, put our money, and for example, have you watched the movie Paradise? How they created like an underground thing with fake sun, fake everything, just to keep people, something like that for those 2,000 years, right? Hopefully underground railroads where we can visit other, you know, civilists, other people, okay? Communicate with each other and have a good time. Don't do like the other cycles where people ate each other, especially they ate their children, okay? That's what they did. So there you go. So when you read all these books, I don't think this one is in the book, I think we took this out. Emilio DeJesus, when you read any of these stories, you use the star map. If you don't use this star map, you will have mental illness, mental psychosis. We live in a world that everybody on the planet Earth should be in the mental home because they've all been programmed to be living a lie by the fake government system. Again, when you read any religious books, right here, Capricorn, 1,000 years, first 1,000 years of darkness, Aquarius, the second day, okay, another 1,000 years of darkness, 2,200 something years of the Ice Age. When you watch the movie Longest Run, it tells you year of the city, 2,000 something years. Capricorn is when it started. Okay. Okay, so the Ice Age, no sunlight, 2,247 years. I mean days. Okay. 2,247 years. Okay. The darkness, the Ice Age, no sunlight. No, I should have put years, not days. Okay. The land, no vegetation, no rivers, no ocean, all frozen, space dust. 10,000 years of sunlight, 2,000 years of darkness. Okay, so when you read the Bible, Tartarus, Shoel, hell, the mist, the vapors, the flood, the beginning, the dust, the resurrection, born again within the woman's womb, the face of the deep, the Passover, falling from heaven, walking the body of the child of death, I will feel no evil, the wilderness, 3 days of darkness, 3 days in the basket, 3 days of pestilence, Hona, 3 days in the belly of great fish. All Ice Age stories. Here's more stories from before. Other Ice Age stories: Aztec, Avenue of the Dead, Egyptian, the Underworld, Book of Enoch, Shoel, Hell, the Invisible Cloud, Native American Indians, the Ice Bridge. You see, the Ice Bridge. The Ice Wall, the Swamp of Sadness, the Dark Forest, the Rivers of Darkness, the Dark Waters, Rapture, the Curve. They're talking about, the Rapture is about the Carina Nebula blocking all the stars. You can't see it, and we're all taken. You get it? That's what you call allegory. These philosophers use these stories to explain our solar system, but people can't see through the lies because they never study nature. Again, the song Stand By Me. I see a lot of people singing it not knowing what it really means. It's talking about the 2,000 years of darkness. The only light we will see is the moon. Alright? Calendar reset. Aisha Capricorn Aquarius, the 13-month calendar, 365 days. 365 days. That's why I got confused up here. 2,247 years, okay? So, not days. So, that's why I needed an editor to fix that. But now you know it's coming from me, okay? So right here, days, okay? We follow the moon for 2,000 years, okay? You see right here, I have it correct. For 2,000 years, 2,275 years of darkness. No sunlight, the ice age. People eat each other until the return of the 8 sons, the Savior. Melt the ice away. There we go. So hopefully you guys comprehend what this means. Then the next issue will be about the red sun solar system. Alright, I'm going to explain how this came in 2010, how people missed it, how your government kept it shh. But guess what? NASA said it was a new discovery. Krampus 1E, that's all a lie. Okay? That's Satan, that's Eve, that's David, that's Samson. Okay? It's just telling you. Solar cycles. Alright? Stop believing in those idols. Study, learn how nature works, learn what the magic of writing means. Alright? To see through all this BS. Okay? So that's what this issue is telling you. And that's it. So hopefully I explained it to you guys pretty good. Alright? I'm not a good talker, That's why I do this. Use your brain, be smart, and love the truth. Tell your religious friends that they've been indoctrinated, brainwashed. They should belong in the mental home along with your fake government, along with all presidents are crisis actors. They're all lying to you. All world leaders are lying to you. All words, to me, is a lie. They're just to keep you scared. It's all about population control. Somebody has to control the cattle, all right? And hopefully you guys learned that from 2020, or that lies that they did there. Everything they say is a lie, okay? Don't believe these billionaires. It's all wrong, all right? So learn the truth. Thank you again for your people who brought the books. Makes me feel happy that people are really listening and learning. And you never have to believe me. Just know how. Never believe. Know how nature works. All right. Think above everything else. Never understand things above things. Learn how to program your brain to think more. Okay. Never understand above stand. Rethink everything. All right. Never live in fear. Be strong-minded. Try to reconnect with nature. The correct way, how we're supposed to do all these things, okay? And don't let these people control you like puppets. The fake system is just puppets. They control the media, the news, they control everything to program you guys. It's all a big lie. So until next time, my name is Emilio DeJesus, and thank you. I will have issue 2 printed, the Red Sun Solar System. Probably I will have it in a month, all right? So then we talk about the Aztec calendar, the Nebraska, everything else. All right. Hopefully by that time you have read issue 1 and 2. You're ready for all the other ones, and you should be able to see through everything. So thank you, and that's all I can say. Thank you 100%, and learn. Bye bye.